Hey guys, how is it going? Today I'm going to be pimping the Skoda Yeti, doing something that I've wanted to do for ages, which is to tint the windows. I wanted to tint them for two reasons. Firstly, to give me more privacy when I'm in the car camping, and secondly, obviously to cut out the sunlight to give more shade for any animals that might happen to be in the car and for myself. So yeah, that's the plan. Your options when it comes to window tinting are basically to get it done professionally, which looks like it costs around £250. The cheapest option is to buy film tints, which I was thinking of doing, which you can get for around £30 to £40. But I was thinking I'd get in a bit of a kerfuffle, so what we're actually going to do today is install these Solarplexius tints, which are basically made of a very hard material, so it looks like it's going to be a lot easier to install than the films. It says it's only going to take me 15 minutes, which if you've ever seen me do anything before, it's going to be quite unlikely. The guys at Solarplexius did send me these to try out, so let's see if they are any good, if you might want to use them. There is going to be a discount code in the description, but let's see if these are going to be as easy to install as it suggests. This is what's in the box, which is a full set of tints, some instructions, some clips to hold some of them in, and some gloves. So first step, clean the windows. I've cleaned the windows. The guy with the hedge cutter is cutting hedges, so you won't be able to hear me. The traffic's still flowing. So let's just do a bit of taping and then get these things up. So I think this is just to stop it potentially scratching the window as we try and fit it in. Okay, so this is one of the sides. So it's just made of really hard plastic, essentially. They should both be the same, so I just need to make sure I get it the right way around. So let's see if it looks like it's the right size. Wow. It says, when installing the panels, slight bending is necessary to fit them behind the car's regular interior trims. The panels can be bent without any risk of breaking. No dismantling of the car's interior is required. Okay, so I should feel safe to do this. Oh, there's some more instructions on the back. Begin by fitting the panel at the bottom, then slide it towards the back. Bend the panel and fit in place behind the upholstery, and then put in the clips. Can't even get the film off. I don't think getting the film off wearing gloves is a very easy thing to do. It's impossible. Oh. Ow, my fingers. Well, the tape was not useful. It says to use up to 3 of these clips. Honestly, that's not going anywhere. It's completely wedged in anyway, so I'm not sure I actually need any of these. They just slide down like that, so I could put one in. Push it in as far as it goes and then hold it down for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm feeling slightly more confident now I've got one in, so let's just see what that looks like from the outside. Oh yeah, oh wow, look at that. That is amazing. Okay, this is cool. I'm going to pop the other side one in, seeing as I'm doing so well, and then we will do the back one. Oh. Woo! What? You may have noticed that I threw caution to the wind there and didn't tape. After putting the first one in, I saw how easy it was. I actually wasn't that worried. It is a very hard plastic, so it could scratch the interior if you're struggling to get it in. So I guess it's down to you whether you want to tape up or not. That tape wasn't staying on anyway. Okay, rear window. Remove the plastic sheet from both sides. Bend the Solarplexius panel so it curves towards the glass. Slide it behind the bottom upholstery of the window. Next, bend the panel behind the upholstery at the top. We'll see. It's gonna be easy, right? And then put the clips in. Okay. Oh. Definitely think you need to start the film without the gloves on. Yeah, this is gonna do the world of good. I'm glad I put that up there. Let's just do our worst. Okay, this is definitely harder. Son of a gun. Ah! Can you get my fingers trapped? Okay, for me, this tape has not worked. Oh, my throat. The stress, my throat. So I've got some tape stuck under there. And now I can't get it back out. I need to go and find something I can slip behind this film to pull it off in the corner. I'm stuck in the car. I'm gonna have to come this way. Okay, let's try these. I am failing to get these in. My trim is exceedingly tight around this window. Those side ones weren't, but the back window here is super tight, so it's actually really difficult getting anything behind it. Let's call that good. Okay, that obviously was a little bit harder than I was anticipating, but I do think that I kind of made it look hard. It maybe didn't need to be that hard. The tape did not work for me, and I would not do that again. So if you're going to tape better. Make sure it's not going to get stuck, because then I had to remove it, which was quite awkward, and thankfully I found those little plastic tools, which are actually for doing FEMA with. It is super dark now, so I think that's still a success. Let's try for the side windows. One thing about these is that you actually won't really be able to use these windows once they're in. So if you use your back windows all the time, it's probably not going to be that handy. But I don't really tend to use these back ones, because it's just me in the front and a dog. So I think it's going to be okay. The gloves of doom, covered in that evil tape. I did just see in the instructional video on their website that she was using gaffer tape, so that might be better. Well, I made that look more difficult than I needed to, didn't I? I mean, we're looking really, really blacked out now. That is very cool. That side window is definitely the most confusing to me, but I've got it in now. I've put a few clips to hold it up, because it's just a different shape, that window, and it doesn't stay in by itself. So I'm just going to put the last one in, and then we're done. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. The front untinted ones, obviously they do look tinted, but you're still getting good light through those. From the outside, you can only see up so close. Well, they are so black now. You can seriously only see through this if you put your nose right up to the glass. What do you think? Looking pretty pimp. Quite obviously that took me longer than 15 minutes, but I think we all knew that it was going to. I'm sure you could make a much better job of it than I did. But so what do I think overall? Blackness, really good. I need to try this out to see how much I like it, like from the inside. Obviously, when you tint your windows, it cuts out light from the inside as well. So we'll try them out and see how it goes. Installation, it was pretty easy. The tape didn't work for me. I didn't use the right kind of tape. I guess gaffer tape would have been better, but actually I managed okay without. And these back three I felt like went really well, and they've all fitted in. They haven't got any clips, so again, let's see what happens if they're going to stay there. These side ones, I found those a little bit more confusing, and I find the concept slightly more confusing because, as I said before, obviously the back windows you can't really use. But if you're someone like me who just travels with your dog in the back, likely you don't use those windows anyway. So I think they're pretty cool. I think they were easy to put in, much easier than it would have been if I'd tried sticking tints on for myself. So I'm just going to try them out now and see how they go. So these are the Solarplexius window tints. There is a link in the description if you want to check these out, and there is a discount code if you want to get some for yourself and give it a whirl. This is my Yeti pimp, so I need to take out on some more adventures now. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it interesting if you are thinking about different options for tinting your windows of your car anyway. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next week. Bye!